going on, y'all? It's your boy Sherm. I'm here with 75Junction. We got a special guest today in the building. We got Jada. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling amazing.
Dope,
How are you
dope.
feeling?
I'm good. I can't complain. Happy
That's
to be here. Happy to be here. So for those who don't know, you can just introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, what you do.
Okay, my name is Jada. I'm a rapper. I make lit music, twerk music. I like to have fun, be lit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what started you in that path? Like what made you decide to start doing music?
So I've always been the type of person to like music. So I've been singing for a while, dancing. I just love like playing with the beat, listening to the beat. Like it's just something that like moves within me. So I started singing at first. Then me and Petey got together, started making some fire, found out that I could actually rap.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started it, saw where it could go, and started taking off. So I was just like, all right, this is what we're going to do for now.
Okay. Dope. That's dope. I see you got a Miami get up. So are you like a Miami fan? You from Miami or you just...
I ain't going to lie to you. I like the Colors.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you don't watch basketball at all? Like
Occasionally, not
Okay.
really.
Okay,
I don't really
got
watch TV like that, to be honest.
No, I feel that.
Unless it's cartoons, and I'm just bored.
Cartoon? Which cartoons you watch?
I like watching anime.
Fire. Look at that. Dope.
Right now, I'm watching Mary and the Witch's Flower. So
Okay,
that one's really good.
I have not heard of that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like more of it's not fighting or like action. It's more like subtle. It kind of reminds me of like Harry Potter type of thing, but with a girl. So
Okay.
it's pretty dope.
Yeah, the most recent anime I saw with like I guess witch theme was Elena and the Wandering Witch or something like that.
Is that on Netflix?
That is not. That one comes on Crunchyroll. No, that one's on Hulu.
Okay, I bet.
So I think it's Funimation as well. So I mean, either or, you can find it up there. You got a top 5 or anything like that, or you just watch it when you catch it?
I just watch it.
Okay, dope. No, I feel that's dope though. A lot of people are starting to gravitate towards that area now with anime and stuff like that. It's starting to definitely like blow up a lot.
Well, actually, I do got a top 5. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, let's see it. Let the people hear. What's up? What we're working with?
So Sailor Moon,
Okay.
Mary and the Witch's Flower. I like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon,
Okay.
Powerpuff Girls. Not a lot of people think that's an anime. It's anime.
Okay. Is it really?
Huh?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even know
To
that.
me, it is. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm
got
not gonna lie. I think it's a.
I feel you. I feel you. Nah, because like for me, so at least from what I understand, like anime is like originated from Japan and stuff like that. But I don't know if Powerpuff Girls did or not. I have no idea. But for me, like something that's not an anime that I consider anime is like Avatar: Last Airbender. Like that's definitely like.
I consider that anime. Exactly. Yeah.
Like it's just fire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. That's not a bad top 5 at all for sure.
Right. Got to go based off the vibes. Like it gives me anime vibes. Therefore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. Okay, dope. Now, let's talk about, so you had a show coming up Monday, Dub Life and Friends, correct? And now that has, as I've been informed, has been canceled, correct? Because of the COVID stuff. Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
I got you.
Pretty bummed.
Yeah. So, I mean, and having COVID going on and stuff like that, has that kind of helped like motivate you or sparked any like further motivation or self-reflection as far as music is concerned?
Honestly, when COVID like first started, that's when I really started like finding myself and being able to like fully express myself and just branch out and try different things. Because I was in isolation for a couple months, just like chilling by myself. So it's like I kind of had to have some like deep reflection of like who I am, who I want to be, because I didn't really know. And so, yeah, I can say that it's helped me a lot mentally. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah, and like you said, COVID kind of forced people to have to self-reflect and grow. And if you were in a relationship or something with somebody and y'all live in the same house and y'all confined in the same house, obviously I guess that really put people to the test, because a lot of people that are in relationships, they work full-time, what I'm saying, they have other obligations they do outside of that, and they're not always together all the time. So some people grew, some people kind of grew apart.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an interesting dynamic with COVID though, for sure. So let's talk about your single Copy. What was the thought process behind that? Like, how did you come about the title Copy and the whole sound of that? Like, what was that process like?
Honestly, that was like my first rap song ever. It was funny because I had reached out to Petey. And he was like, I'm looking for a female artist that wants to actually take it seriously. So I came to the studio one day and we were listening to beats. I picked a beat and it was fire. I found it in like literally 2 minutes. I sent it to him and we kind of got like to thinking about like, okay, what's the vibe gonna be? Like, it kind of took me a while to find my voice. I would say about not that long, about like 30 minutes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. Normally it take like artists like a while. You know what I'm saying? Like an album or something like that to actually find like, okay, this is my sound. This is you know the kind of lane I want to be in. So that's dope that you found it that quick.
Yeah. I mean, it was easy. I would say probably because I have like a really good ear for music, so I can tell like if I record something, I'll be like, no, this sounds bad. I gotta redo that. It doesn't sound good. So it was pretty easy to figure out. Okay, I kind of sound good like this. I'm gonna try for a little bit, see what's hitting. And
Okay.
then, yeah, came up with Cop It. It was a bop. I was like, oh yeah, this shit goes hard.
Yeah, no, I listened to it earlier. Like the flow is definitely there, so I definitely fuck with it for sure. Like that's dope.
Yeah, thank you.
No, for sure. Now that's gonna appear on the Jada EP, correct? Okay.
Yep.
Now how many tracks are you looking at for that?
7.
7?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
around
Oh,
7.
damn. That's okay. I got you. So you going the Kanye route, you know, with the 7 tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Is it gonna be kind of the same sound as Cop It, or are you kind of testing different songs out and different sounds?
Yeah, so it's kind of, there's a lot of things for everybody on there. So Cop It is like one type of vibe. It's like kind of bad bitch, you know, let me hop in my bag, get to it type of vibe.
Yeah.
I have a song on there called Loose Screws. That's more like mosh pit, like turn up. Psychotic bitches can turn up to it.
Would you consider yourself a rager?
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
tough.
I
Fire.
like to have fun. I like to turn up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fire. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Now, how'd you and Petey? So like you just reached out to Petey because he said he was looking for like a female artist, and that was kind of just history from that point.
Yeah, I mean, we hung out like a couple times. Like I went over there before, so I knew him based off of like meeting in person. I liked his vibe, so I knew he was like a person that I could trust because I can read energies and feel vibes pretty well. So I definitely like fucked with his vibe. So I was like, okay, I feel comfortable reaching out, even though we don't really know each other. We'll get to know each other, and so yeah.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire. Now working with Petey and stuff like that, like how has that process been, and what have you taken away from that relationship as far as like the mentorship and stuff like that?
Honestly, forever grateful. I've met so many dope people. A lot of people that I used to associate myself with really wouldn't down talk anybody, but like really just weren't my vibe. Like I didn't feel like I could come out and be myself. They didn't accept me for me, so I felt like I had to be like in a shell. So the people that I've met now, I got Richie, got Fee, got the whole gang, Pink Mafia now. So I'm really excited to, you know, branch off and meet more people that actually vibe with me, because you are the energy you attract. So I feel like the energy I put out is going to be what I get back. So I only put out good energy. So it's only up from here.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, and it's definitely important to, you know, keep, you know, like-minded people around you, or, you know, whether it's, you know, like their vibe or, you know, mentality, you know, all those things are important, because you don't want to have people around you that don't align with you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And however many ways that may be, whether that's morally, you know, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is that what you feel, you know what I'm saying? You want to be able to be yourself around people. So no, I definitely agree with that for sure. Now, you have a song with Mad to Dawn, Lit, featured on that. What was that like? How was that process?
That process was really easy. He just sent me over the beat, and he was like, "I just need you to lay a hook," and I was like, "Okay." Listen to the beat. I was like, "It's kind of out of my comfort zone," but it still didn't take that long.
Yeah, no,
It
for
was
sure.
fun.
Okay, dope. Now, that obviously was, I'm assuming, linking up with Petey and starting your rapping and stuff like that. Like he like saw what you were doing, or
Oh no, that was after.
that was when?
That was after.
After. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, okay,
the
that's what I was
feature, yeah, it
saying.
after.
Okay, so
I
after
thought you
that.
said like before. Okay.
No, yeah, post that. Okay, dope. Okay, fire. Yeah, no. So, do you have any other like collabs that you're looking forward to, or anybody that you would like to work with, whether it's in Virginia or? How about this? Let's do local first, and then we'll do
Like
celebrity.
who, like
celebrity
knew,
collab.
anybody new I want to work with now?
Yeah. Like anybody locally that you would like to collab with, or anything like that.
Locally, let's see. I like to keep it in the family, so like.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, unless somebody reached out to me, I'm gonna definitely keep it with like Dub Life, Rich, Fee, Petey, LV, Scuddy. So I can't think of anybody at the top of my head right now.
Okay, I got you. No, that's dope. Now, a lot of artists need like marketing or promotion and stuff like that, and it just so happens that you have somebody in Fee that is a rising TikTok influencer. You know what I'm saying? A Instagram personality, verified. You know what I'm saying? So He out here doing his thing. Now, how much is that attributed to your exposure and success in your opinion?
It's helped a lot, honestly. He's helped me organically grow like a lot of followers to the point where, on SoundCloud, Instagram, just like really helped me branch off and figure out like who is gonna like me, who's gonna rock with me, who's not, and then like put it in like the right area in front of the right people.
Right.
But before I started gaining because I made a whole new Instagram page, so that kind of had to be organically grown like for a while. But,
Right.
Before that, I had quite a good following on TikTok. The only thing that we're trying to do right now is kind of convert my music onto TikTok, because before I was just speaking about spirituality and, just like conspiracy theories. I'm a conspiracy theorist. And
I got you.
yeah, so I would like just open up about it. So I found like around like 35,000 people that rocked with me. And then now it's like trying to transition from spiritual to still like, okay, I'm spiritual, but I'm also a bad bitch and I get my shit done. I like to have fun. I like to get lit. I like to rage. It's not just all like plants and sunshine and rainbows 24/7. But that's the vibe I give off, I guess.
No, I got you. I feel that. Now, I don't know. Your mic's obviously disconnected. So, but I don't know how translatable like TikTok followers are, because like I see like you can have like a whole lot of TikTok followers, but like Instagram, like for whatever reason, the translatability between TikTok and like other social media platforms is just, from what I'm seeing, is not there. Like, so you disagree? Okay.
A lot of people whose TikToks pop off. So Instagram pops off.
Okay, bet.
Sure, like I know a lot of influencers I deal with like directly. Like,
Okay.
yeah, that shit helps a lot.
Okay, got you. Yeah. So yeah, and like I said, obviously everybody's experience is gonna be different. From like a few, and I haven't done like a lot of research on it. Like a couple ones that I saw, I was like, they got like 2,000 Instagram followers, but they got like, they literally had like 1 million followers on TikTok. I'm like, there's no way you can't get half or a quarter of those followers over to your Instagram, bro.
Like, they really gotta like fuck with your content, because there's people that do more content than me, but they just fuck with me because I'm funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure you seen the dude with Hood Meals. Like everybody's
Yep.
like World Star shit.
Yep.
We follow each other on Instagram, and like his shit converted.
Okay, fire.
Like he has a certain aesthetic. They fuck with the content.
Okay, I got you.
Shit's about being verified, and I make fun of it, so people fuck with it, so they follow me.
Okay.
So you gotta just have that aesthetic.
Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I could definitely see that. Yeah. Okay, well that's dope. Yeah, for sure. So, so you still have your TikTok, correct? And you still, and you say you're in the process of transitioning from the spiritual and Plants of Sunshine to the music and the rage and all that stuff. So that's dope.
Yep.
Okay, for sure. How many shows have you done so far?
Sheesh. Around like 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Like
Okay.
5 or 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that, yeah.
Now, what's that process like? Like the experience, like getting people involved and getting the crowd involved. I feel like a big part of having a show is getting the crowd involved and getting the crowd hyped. Because obviously, what I'm saying, you want to, like you said, speaking on vibes and stuff like that, you want to sell the vibe, because if you sell the vibe, they'll be more inclined to rock with you. So how is that process?
Well, kind of like what I was saying before, like how like your energy, what you put out, that's what you get back. So the more energy you exert into like the crowd and kind of like interact with them, give out your energy, they're going to feed off of that, because it's like surrounding them, because you got all the surround sounds and stuff. So it's like they're feeling what you're saying, they're feeling what you're giving off. So they're going to give that back. So if you're lit, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be lit.
They're going to be lit too.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope. Fire. Now, doing the music and stuff like that, like have you had any adversity, or do you feel like there's been any difficulties or challenges that you've come across so far?
The only thing that I have a problem with is just, keeping my nails intact. That's what it is. Every time I, perform or something, I'm a rager, so I like to get lit. I'm very rough. I'm rowdy. So that's the only problem I have. It's just making sure my nails are good.
So do they normally survive through the shows, or is it?
Yeah, they normally do. I have a saying that it wasn't a lit night unless I break a nail.
Okay.
I always break a nail on the littest nights of my life.
At least
like,
one.
She lost it to me.
Bruh, stop.
How you lose a toenail?
I just lost a toenail recently.
How does that happen?
I went to Dave & Buster's.
Oh, say no more. It's fine. Dave & Buster's, say less.
Right.
Drinks, games, I get it. It happens.
It happened.
Everybody
I was
loses
like,
toenail at Dave & Buster's.
Right. And it's just normal.
No, I'm playing. I've never lost a toenail at Dave & Buster's, but
Bruh, it was the worst thing ever, because I didn't feel it until literally the night after. And then I was like, it hit me. I was like, yo, my whole toenail is off. Like, it's like no toenail at all.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But it's growing back, so.
I hope so. That's
If my toe didn't grow back.
you going to get a pedicure, they be like, you okay? Be like, look, don't ask no questions.
Ask no questions.
Just do the other toes. Don't worry about that one. that little piggy ain't going home. But okay, dope. That's fire. Now I'm trying to kind of switch up the interviews because a lot of the times I ask like kind of the same questions for the most part. Because obviously if you interview an artist, you ask them okay, like who are you? What have you done? What albums you got coming out and things like that. So more personally, what do you feel like is your biggest fear in life in general?
In life.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
A lot of people don't know what they're scared of until they get scared.
Honestly, yeah. I don't really put fear into anything.
Yeah. Like for me, it's the ocean.
My thing is, the ocean's scary as shit.
Because the ocean just, bro, like.
It's like its own dimension.
Yeah, because like if I'm just out in open water and I can't see, especially what's around me, oh nah, it's over.
Panic mode.
Facts.
No bullshit. Yeah, there's like portals and stuff in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like the Bermuda Triangle, you can't tell me that's not a portal. You cannot tell me. People go missing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've heard quite a few things about Bermuda, and I'm not gonna test out the theory either. So that's another thing.
Yeah, nah.
Because like there's like conspiracies, for example. Like I feel like a lot of them are kind of just like iffy, and I feel like a lot of them can be proved if people would just literally go do whatever it is that the conspiracy is about. Like Bermuda Triangle, for example. Like if you go trek to the Bermuda Triangle, you're gonna find out whether or not it's true. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you make it out, we'll see. But
by that time it's too late. You'd already stepped in the line.
Right, exactly. So there's definitely a lot of janky stuff in the ocean. So I'm good on that entirely. So that's my biggest fear personally. Like I'm good on the ocean.
I think mine would probably be leaving this realm before I accomplish what I need to accomplish. Like I have a really strong belief that I believe in reincarnation, but not like you come back as a cockroach or you come back as a bee or something.
I'll be so pissed.
I would be so bad if I came back as a roach. If Rich killed me with a shoe.
Not even a real, like, what if you come back like as a tree or some shit? Like you just sitting there.
Right, you just sitting there. Move. Like, bro, what? I can't move.
Can you imagine being like sentient, but you can't do shit?
Right,
fully conscious.
Plants, yeah. Plants
I'll be pissed. You gotta breeze that blows by and you just like busting a nut because you're releasing your pollen because the breeze feel good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, yo, chill out, bro. Not her soap, bro. You don't know where that soap go. It go everywhere. It go on everybody, everywhere.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to reach this.
So the spiritual journey that you're still on, obviously, because I feel like that's not something that just stops. So when it comes to that, how did you get more in tune with your spirituality and moving forward? How do you feel like that's gonna grow?
Honestly, I feel like the more and more I grow into spirituality, I start loving myself more. And I feel like this version of me, I'm gonna be this version, but in a couple months I'm gonna be completely different. I'm still gonna express myself, but I'm gonna have a different mentality. I'm gonna have new experiences. So for me, self-love is really big. Throughout my entire journey, I've been really focused on self-love. Okay. And that's how I kind of got to this point where I'm just fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. Who's gonna say shit about it? Nobody pays my bills but me. So, so self-love is a very big thing. Because before, how I got on it was kind of I was just depressed. I was sad all the time. Nobody wants to walk around, sad, depressed. It's not a good feeling. So one day I was just all right, I gotta toughen the fuck up and get over it. I gotta start loving myself. So I started, tapping into, what I like to do. Stop worrying about everybody else. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm a people pleaser. But there comes a time where you have to stop pleasing other people and just please yourself. So that's something that I had to step into. I feel like I'm gonna get better at it as I grow. Right,
naturally. Yeah, with all things. Yeah, and I feel like like you said, the you 2 months from now is going to be different than the you today, which I feel like everybody should be, some degree of different, as you progress through life, because if you aren't different and you haven't changed, you're not living, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to experience things, and things that you experience will change you, for better, hopefully, opposed to worse. But Yeah, ideally you want to always grow and improve and things like that. So for sure. So yeah, in your journey in music and life in general, you've accomplished quite a lot already. You know, just in recently starting. So what's your roadmap for the next 5 years, roughly? If you want to project that for, you can project a year if you want.
Yeah. I mean, next 5 years, I hope to just be able to, really just make it crazy in the music industry because it's clearly what I love to do. I'm very passionate about it. So I feel like I finally found my passion, and so I just want to use my passion to make sure like my family's straight, my gang's straight, I'm straight. Just like in the next 5 years, I just don't want to have to worry about anything. Just do whatever I want. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I could literally do whatever because I got it like that.
Yeah, that's the goal, is to, what I'm
Right.
saying, just have that. I mean, and realistically, it does boil down to financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a believer in, money is everything, but money is a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's very important, because if you don't have money, you can't eat. If you don't have money, you can't survive. Like, as far as having a roof over your head, clothes on your back. So obviously, money is very important, but it shouldn't be the center of your life. It should be the focal point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It should be something that complements you, not makes you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you should want it so that you can do the things you want. Because money is power. Like, even though technically I believe it doesn't exist, the only reason why it has power is because we give it power.
It only has inherently, the only value that money has is the value that we instill in it. You know what I'm saying? If one day we all woke up and decide, you know what, fuck it, we're not gonna use a dollar no more. Doesn't matter. I mean, cryptocurrency is a perfect example of that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I was trading with cryptocurrency. I still am currently, like, with Bitcoin and stuff, and like investing into cryptocurrency because right now I feel like, one, there's already a coin shortage. Like, we're getting on that wave where like money's starting to become less and less like physical, and now it's like cards. Everybody has cards, Apple Pay, Cash App. Yeah. So they're going into like cryptocurrency. Like, it's a new day and age.
No, facts. Yeah, I mean, if you just look at, natural progression, we started, at first it was bartering and, trading things like items for services or whatever the case may be. And then it evolved into coins and precious metals, and it evolved into fiat, which is like dollars and currencies. And then you got digital currency with the credit cards and stuff. And now you have fully digital currency with crypto, where you don't even have to pull a card out. You don't have to pull money out. It's literally all digital, So just natural progression. That's the next step. You know what I'm saying? So
I was doing research on it, and it like blew my mind how like the fiat phase, there was more dollars being printed than gold was provided. So that's where it was like, okay, now it really doesn't have any value. Like, it can't even be backed up by like the actual like physical minerals and stuff that we have. So I was just like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird to think about. Yeah. How like society just goes crazy over money. Just a piece of paper.
Exactly. It's literally just a piece of paper, but it's iconic, and it is effectively brainwashed people over time, as far as thinking that, okay, this is something that I need, So unfortunately, it's caused a lot of grief and death and despair and destruction, but that's on a more depressing note.
No, yeah. I mean, it's real. It's just, that's the reality of it.
Yeah, sometimes reality is disappointing and depressing, but
for sure,
it is what it is. That's why we get lit, and
that's why we forget. Yeah. We forget about it.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? We try to focus on the positives as opposed to the negatives. So, moving forward, what advice would you give to anybody that wants to do music or wants to like kind of follow the path that you are on right now?
Honestly, I would just say like be yourself. Don't, especially like to the younger generations, like don't feel like you have to suppress yourself or fit in with the normal, because a lot of the people that didn't fit in with society, those are the people that make it out of life. So if you want to be somebody, you got to be authentically you. And that's something I will tell anybody, like you have to be authentic to yourself, because the moment you're not authentic to yourself, there's already another version of that person. Whoever you're trying to be, there's already another version, and you can't be them better than they can be them. So you might as well be better at being you. And so for the longest time, it took me a long time to realize that, but like for the longest time I would try to be like something else. Oh, this person likes this, so let me try to like dim my light, because I'm a Gemini, so I don't know if you're familiar with like Geminis. They kind of like go with the crowd. So like that's why I have so many like different groups of friends, because I can go and hang out with whoever and go based off of people's energy they give me. So that's why we get like we're two-faced. No, I can just 1 minute I can be like this, 1 minute I can be, it depends on the energy you give me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just say like be yourself. Don't worry about what anybody thinks. Yeah, and just live it up because
Okay.
you only have one life.
Dope. Yeah, I want to say that's like, two-faced. I mean, I feel like that's very shallow. If someone says it's two-faced, if you can interact with multiple crowds, it's literally like, if anything, it's a strength more than anything because you can interact and, talk to different people and you know how to talk to different people based off of who they are. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like if it makes you an effective leader as well. Like if you want to be like a supervisor or a manager or just somebody influential, it's important to know how to talk to different people or deal with different people because everybody's different, and how you interact with them is different. So it's definitely a strength to have for sure. That's dope. So yeah, I don't think I think we covered quite a bit. When can we expect the EP? Is dropping like this week, right? Is it not? Or am I tripping? I thought I read it
So-
somewhere it was dropping soon.
It's gonna drop. I have to release it on Instagram, but
Okay.
it's gonna drop sometime in September now. So we can like get everything together. We got some songs that we need to make sure can either make the album or not, or the EP or not. So we're probably looking more towards September, and that way also when we drop Cop It, the video. I just shot the video 2 days ago. So when we drop the video, it'll be it'll build up to the album dropping. Or the EP.
I think I saw something on your page that said something was in 5 days whenever that was posted. Maybe it was a show. I think it might have been a show, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
It was probably, because I was supposed to have a show.
Right.
And I got
You
like the COVID
canceled
stuff.
because of COVID
and
stuff,
then-
yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay, dope. Well, so we got the single Cop It out on all streaming platforms right now, correct? And the only other thing I saw up there was the feature that you had on Lit. Excuse me, with Matt Don. So right now it's just that's the only single that you have out, and then once the EP drops, you'll have the whole project out, correct?
Right, correct. Yeah.
Okay, dope. All right, well, do you have anything else that you want to add on a concluding note? Decisions. I know.
Gotta think. No, I just want to shout out my family, Pink Mafia. If y'all didn't know, this is my producer Rich right here. He made the beat for Mobbin' and Unwritten. They're gonna be on the EP.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my gang, Fee, PD, and yeah, we're lit.
Okay, fire. All right, dope. Well, thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate you guys, making the trek all the way up to Newport News for the interview. It's definitely dope. I appreciate y'all for your time. And yeah, that's all I got. So, if you got anything else, we'll wrap it up with that.
Oh, no, I'm good. Just make sure everybody stays lit and has a great time. But don't take life too seriously.
Okay. Real quick, where can people find you at on social media?
You can find me at jay.duhhh. That's 3 H's. J.duh 2000 2000.
Okay, dope, fire. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Jada on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all go ahead and stream her most recent single, Cop It. Make sure y'all run those streams up, and then keep an eye out for Jada, the EP, coming in September, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see what we're working with, but that's all we got. 75Junction out. Appreciate y'all.
All right, thank you.
Dope.